Hello. Jeez, my voice sounds a little raspy. Hi. Hello. Hi there, lads. It's me, the local virtual baker, Saltea Kichee. Hi. Hello. Hello, ho, ho, ho. It's me. How are you lads doing today? I'm gonna mess with audio real quick. Alright, there we go. Hey lads, how you doing today? Ah, goodness. Let me tell yous, the other day when we did the Vtuber stream, I cannot fathom, I cannot explain to you of how exhausted and how horrible my social battery was the next day, which was today, I think. I can't remember. Was the Vtuber stream yesterday? I can't remember. My brain is so fried. I've lost my track of time again. But it's like it's worse, I think. But I've just lost my track of time. I don't know where I am. I don't know who I am. Well, I know who I am, but there was a lot of stuff yesterday. So yesterday? It was yesterday. Okay. Hi, Berghoff. Hi. So I would like to mention the thing about today's stream because, of course, with how I am, I would like to do a little mention of some silly little things that have happened before we start today's stream. First and foremost, I have a very cool thing. I got perms from my favorite artist, and I got some ribbons made, and I wanted to show you all before we start today's stream because I think they are really cool. Look at this! Isn't this cool? I made ribbons! I made little ribbons that I'm gonna be giving out at Offkai. And they look really good, actually. Like, that's Nem's art. And actually, I'm not gonna lie, I think graphic design might actually be my passion. I hate to give myself credit, but like actually, these look kind of good. These actually look really good. I actually really love how these look. Especially this one. And also, I'm very surprised, actually, genuinely shocked of how good this does look. That's my art. Like, I can't believe that. Like, my art actually looks really good. It's like, whoa, that's so cute. It's you guys, the Bred boys, the lads, the Bred lads. I don't know what to really... I'm still stuck between boys and lads. But since I call you guys more lads more often than anything, just the Bred lads it is. But, look, that's Nem's art again. There's Nem again, and then there's me. But, like, aren't these so cute, actually? I love how these look. And the gold and white looks really class. I think it looks really good. But yeah. I think they're great. I'm gonna be giving them out at Offkai, and honestly, hear me out on this, alright? I think what I'm gonna do, I want and plan to actually start sending these things. Not sending these things. I am planning on doing a merch drop, if you will. Well, not planning, but, well, I want to do a merch drop, is what I'm trying to say. Yes, I know. It's a crazy idea. It's a very novel idea. But I really, 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 really have been thinking about this, okay? With how awesome, with how nice these look right here, it really has gotten me kind of in the headspace of like, maybe it's about time I make merch. I don't know. Is that something that you would like? Is that something that would be preferred? I'm not sure. I don't know how to make merch though, so that's the thing. Like, But like, I don't know how to explain it because obviously, if I want to make merch, what I'm probably gonna do. I probably want to. What is it? first of all, I gotta figure out what I want to make as merch. But actually, okay, wait. What I want to make as merch, because I have been thinking about this for just literally a day. But like, I've been thinking about like stickers and more ribbons and stuff like that. I think that'd be really cool. Maybe some keychains. It'd be really cool. If not for you guys, you know what? I'm being selfish. I want stickers of myself. I want keychains of myself. Yeah. So hey, you know what? I'm gonna make merch. Maybe. Let's see how easy and or hard that is. And if I can, I might actually try and do a little thing to sell it. I'm not sure. It's gonna be completely a headache to try and figure out. But I would like to make merch for y'all if that is something that is interesting. But this thing is so cool. It is so fire. It is so lit, if you will. But yeah, I definitely love how this all looks. It looks really good. I have a few of these. I think I have at least 29. So I have that much that I'm going to be giving out at Offkai. If you're going to Offkai and you want, I guess, the first ever tangible touch of merch you can get of me for free, because wow, I'm not gonna sell it. I only got perms to just give them out. So as a, you know, I'm not gonna go out and go like, yeah, $5. No. I only asked perms and they said, yeah, it's fine. Just give them out. So yeah, I'm very excited though, because it's bringing ideas. Like, I want to be the VTuber of all time, the baking VTuber of all time. It would be quite silly, yeah. But anyways, I don't know why I'm yawning. Oh my goodness, I just woke up from like a 4-hour nap. I didn't sleep well last night just because I was doing a lot of Vtuber chat stuff, and I was staying up later than usual. And I won't lie, after stream, I did play a little bit of Minecraft, and I died. Like, not died in Minecraft, because I'm really good at Minecraft. But I played some Minecraft, and it's like, oh shoot, it's 10 o'clock, and I have to get up in 4 hours. So, I didn't get much good sleep yesterday. I worked today still. I worked my butt off, and here we are doing my same thing again. But this time, my day is off tomorrow, and I have no obligations. I got no things I need to do. I'm gonna bake some. Actually, okay, so I've been thinking about this too, and I was able to get some for my job. But you know, something I've been thinking about doing just for a fun project. I have been thinking about doing some bread work. Yes, some bread work, but make bread, custom bread recipes, inspired off of VTubers and trends. Yes, I've been thinking about that too. I've been thinking about a lot of projects recently, honestly. But tomorrow, maybe, I do have a very interesting stream in mind. Tomorrow, I have a very fun stream I want to do. Well, maybe. I might not even stream tomorrow, just because I want to probably more or less practice, I guess. But tomorrow, I am gonna probably practice. Oh, actually, sorry. Here, I gotta drink some water. Maybe that'll wake me up. Anyways, I want to make bread off of favorite VTubers and stuff like that, inspired, like bread recipes inspired off of VTubers. And you know what's the first VTuber in mind that I want to start making bread of? Because I think it'd be really fun. Oh! Adekawa! Hello! Thank you for the follow. Thank you. But, yeah. The first VTuber I want to make bread, a very custom, a very handmade recipe. I think the best bread recipe to make for this last, the first one, just has to be Minna Vanilla. My favorite baking VTuber, my fellow baker in arms, my favorite flavor Oshi. Yeah. This is gonna be a little bit of a prep thing I gotta do. But here's the idea of the bread I want to make of her. I want to make a sourdough milk bread vanilla bean bread. I want to make a sourdough vanilla bean milk bread. That's better. I think that makes a lot of sense. I think it's very thematic. Sourdough is just kind of something that Minna really, really loves. Minna really loves her, like, her not yeasted breads. She loves using sour starter, so I have to look into doing that. So there's that too. She loves sandwich bread, and like Minna and vanilla just works well. And since she's part of the JP side of flavor, I think it just makes even more sense to add a little bit of milk bread because, you know, as you all know, traditionally made bread, well, traditionally milk bread is made in Japan, and it was created in Japan. So yes, that is the idea. But I have a lot of ideas, a lot of plans I want to make. But that's the first one. I have been thinking about other people, other things like that. For one thing, I kind of want to do one for Q, but honestly, I don't know how to do one for Q. Actually, and here's a funny thing too. This is really silly, but I want to make one. I want to make a bread inspired off one of my mods, Bush. It's gonna be kind of silly, but I would just make a matcha loaf out of for him because, well, matcha, Bush, makes kind of sense, don't you think? You know, having that little bit of grassiness, that little plant life flavor and earthiness works really well, and considering that Bush is literally a goddamn bush, I think it just makes sense. Making a bread loaf out of that, and I think since he has said that he's more European, maybe doing a matcha rye. Maybe a matcha rye yeasted dough roll or something like that. I think that sounds really good. But yeah. We are playing Minecraft today, I will say. We're playing a touch of Minecraft because Minecraft is, of course, if you don't know, my comfort game. So yes, I'm in desperate need of some good art. Oh, sorry. I'm in some desperate need of good R&R because yesterday was a lot of stuff. So, but yeah, I have been thinking about breads and like making VTubers inspired off of bread and all that. Honestly, some breads that I have been thinking about, some people in particular that I want to make bread recipes out of. A very obvious one for those that may or may not know. I want to make I obviously, of course, I gotta do this, but Mihan. I want to make a bread recipe not based, but like inspired and made from Mihan, of course. So I think something doing like a panda pandasal. I can't pronounce it. It's a cool Filipino bread, but it's silly because it's Filipino bread that is doused in breadcrumb. And I want to make something like that. I want to make a recipe inspired off her. But I also gotta probably ask her, like, what's your favorite flavoring? Do you like, oh, wait, ube! Yeah, you can't see Twitch chat? What do you mean? Twitch chat? Okay, so no, Twitch chat is there. Twitch chat is live. Twitch is live as we speak. No one on Twitch has talk at all. So, fortunately, yeah, no. Sorry. But, what is it? What was I just talking about? Ube, like an ube, yeah, doing like an ube, sort of like pandasal, or something like that. That'd be really cool. I think that'd be very good. It would be very inspired off of Mihan's heritage in that regard. It would be very cute. It'd be purple, and she's kind of purple, so it just seems like it would work, right? Right? And no, a pandasal potato bread. Oh, ube bread. Or purple yam. A purple yam pandasal. Oh my god, I'm cooking with these ideas. Just the matter of getting these ingredients is gonna be the hard part, though. Ooh. But I think I'm cooking with these ideas. I think these are some pretty nice sounding ideas. I'm not sure about you lads. What do you guys think? Yeah. I'm trying to look for some right now. I need the lava. The lava. Chicken. I'm sorry. No. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not like most VTubers that play Minecraft. I'm not gonna reference the Minecraft movie. I'm not gonna reference the Minecraft movie. I'm not gonna reference the Minecraft movie. Fuel is empty. No, for a second I thought Twitch chat just froze. Weird. I love egg. Jeez, I just realized that. Can I use these eggs for anything? Eggs and bacon. Alright, that sounds quite nice. Eggs and bacon sounds lovely. Lovely and delicious. Gosh. Yum 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 yum. Guardian soup. We love a little bit of soup. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Okay, okay. So, I guess a good question that you might be thinking, you know, we're playing Minecraft, but what are we doing in Minecraft today? I think the best thing to do in Minecraft today is honestly just to, what's the word? What's the word here? Just kind of continue working on the house. That's the main thing I want to do. There are some small things I want to do, obviously. Like, I want to work on our good little area here. I do want to help make this guy a little bit more... a better shack, to say at the very least. We might even go do that trial chamber that's down there. Maybe. But, yeah, I just kind of want to... Oh, I still gotta get rid of the sculk stuff. Yeah, a lot of what I need to do, really, is just kind of... I want to make my base look pretty again. Prettier, all that. So, that is the name of the game for today. That is the goal. House design and all that stuff. R&R and basic building, and a little bit of Zanzi on the side, of course, so... yeah. That's the story. It's silly to say that. Oh yeah, that's the story, blah blah blah. It's silly to say that stuff out loud because, like, my virtual mama, okay, wait, this is weird now. Virtual mama, I don't want you to get confused with, like, what's her name? I don't want you to get confused with, Mihan now, because, yeah, she is my mama, but she's not my mama. But, like, we'll call her Baker Mom, I guess. Baker Mom. Whenever I talk to her, she always talks like a little silly lad. Like, she's very silly and goofy. But then usually a lot of her things, after she's recalling an event, she'll usually go like, and that's the story. So, I don't know. Silly stuff. Yeah, I want to make this air. Ooh, I just realized there's like little light rays that come out. That's cool. But here, wait. Let's have something in the background. You know, why not? Let's see. Who's a silly tuber that we could throw on the screen here. Let's see. Let's take a little look. See. Eto. No one that I know of, at least. Alright. Oh, well. Never mind. Oh, here, wait. Let me change the music real quick. Let's listen to, like, some actual Minecraft music. I think that makes sense. Some cozy Minecraft music to listen to with a little bit of rain in the background. Proper R&R. Yeah, my voice is raspy. I don't know why my voice is so raspy. I'm not pretty, okay, I'm not, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure, but like, I woke up not long ago, so it's like, why is it spicy? Why is my voice raspy? Alright. Right now, jeez. Okay. Symmetry is killing me right now. Because now I see this and it's like, this isn't right. So I'm just gonna really quickly tear down this entire wall and move it to the right. Because symmetry. How dare I use such a way. Me not doing symmetry correctly. I'm a mistake. Ugh. You know, it's kind of funny when it comes to like Minecraft and such recently. I guess since the Voop chat stream, I've actually been invited to another Minecraft server, but it's kind of overwhelming because like I already have this Minecraft server, and well, I don't want to abandon this. I like my Minecraft server, I think. Like I think my Minecraft server is quite nice, I would go as far as say. Granted, it would be nice to play around with more VTubers, I will admit, but you win some, you lose some, I guess? I'm not sure. Well, it's not like I'm losing anything. There's never been I'm never really losing anything in that regard. It's, I guess, more people to talk to, I guess? But like, yeah, it's fine. But I definitely know, without a doubt in my mind, something that I definitely, unfortunately, have to do now, just because that Voop chat stream really was really fun, but at the same time, it exhausted me. I'm spent. I am completely stunned. Like, I am just so tired. I really don't know how to explain it. Like, I am so exhausted, tired, and fatigued. Like, the social battery, it's drained. It's as drained as drains can get. It is quite unfortunate. My social battery has never been worked and pushed to that sort of potential before. Honestly, I didn't know I had all of that in me. But it was fun, it was great, but yeah, I definitely need to make sure I relax a little bit now. There's a lot to do for my little brain. My poor little bean, he's worked really hard yesterday, so... but that's a good thing, though. It's a good thing to take a little break, take some breaks, especially from group chat now, because now I can actually try and make some quality time for the tubers I have made during that time. There was a lot of unique and friendly VTubers that I want to make friends with now, so I'm probably going to have some good time to get to know them properly and actually become some good friends. Or, I don't know how to say this in a nice way, so I'm just gonna say it how I'm saying it, just because it sounds funny. But to essentially weed out who I can actually, who I can very much be friends with. Because, what is it? I know that, I have a feeling that, unfortunately, yeah, you can make friends, you can talk to that, but a lot of it might be very passing by. Like passing by pals, which is not a problem. There should be no problem with that at all. Well, it's not that there should be no problem. There is no problem. Passing by friends and all that, you want to just do that to say and be nice, which is, you know, fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But I definitely feel like a lot of people might be a little bit too pressured. Like, oh, we talked, but I'm sorry, I'm not sure if I'm ready to talk to you and all that. And it's like, yeah, I get that. So, If anything, using the word weed out is probably not the right word to use. If anything, maybe just get some proper time to actually talk to people is the best thing to say. I'm unfortunately a horrible person with my words. I don't know. Can't use proper language. Language module never work. Language module bad. Language speaking very no. Never speak bad. Speak ever never getting back together. Uh, just yapping out my mind. I will say another small thing. I've also noticed this, but ever since I've kind of been on group chat and stuff like that, I do feel like I've actually, correct me if I'm wrong here, lads, but I feel at least, I feel like I might have gotten better at talking. There was a few tubers here and there that I would try and talk to, and they wouldn't really talk back, but I was at least able to hold some sort of steady convo with them. So it was very lovely trying to talk to them, it was very nice, but I kind of feel bad for the majority of it, because a lot of it felt like I was carrying a conversation, and not in a good way though, it kind of felt like I was just talking about myself, and it was like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't mean to just completely talk about myself here. If you want to talk too, you're more than welcome to, but yeah, maybe it's a touch of the social awkwardness that got in as well, so whoopsies. Alright. Okay. Oh, wait, I just realized something. Because if those blocks are... wait, I got an idea. If those blocks... Okay, there you go. If those blocks are... What's the word? I don't know what the word is. If they negate fall damage, that must mean that if I put carpets down, surely that must mean... Yeah, okay, good. My intuition was correct. Yay. So I can actually make it look nicer, and you're not gonna fall through the floor if you do this. So then you can only jump on here, you'll be fine. And yeah, it's a lot more smooth. Yeah, there you go. Now does it work if you jump? No. No. But this is cool though. And now it's a lot more smooth to get from point A to point B. I could even put another layer right here because... Actually, I don't think it's possible, but... I could make another little transition there. That'd be cool, it'd be nice. Yeah, look at me, I'm so good at building. Minecraft tech! Just some good old vanilla Minecraft ideas? Good old Minecraft, old vanilla Minecraft idea. Like, oh yeah, now I can stand on it. No fall damage. Okay, let's see. I definitely feel like it'd be really nice to push this wall a bit more back. So, yeah, like this area is kind of a... Okay. There's a lot of things going through the brain right now, but I feel like I kind of want to close this off at least. It does feel a bit out of the way, and also I just don't like... I'm not sure about you lads, but a house that just has an open wall like this kind of freaks me out. It's because I'm not sure if it's like my brain just going like, oh, it's an open wall, it's an open wall. But it kind of feels like my house has an open hole. Because, you know, you go down here and it's like, oh, wow, it's like, why is there a wall here? Why is there an open hole in the wall? So I'm unfortunately going to have to cut all services for now. Cut all contact. Cut all contact just as if they got cancelled. Oh, I do also want to get some other small updates. Some small updates here and there, because I did actually do a, I guess, fairly sized update. I'm not sure. Depending on how you look at it, it's like, oh, it's a huge update. Oh my god, blah 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 blah. But it's really not that deep. For one thing, I have decided to take off the flavor tag on the YouTube. There's no deep meaning. There's nothing to take from it. I just don't feel like having it on anymore. I still want to say I'm associated with flavor, but I kind of feel like the tag makes it kind of silly. It's almost counterintuitive, because in my head it's like, oh, I have to have the tag. If I don't have the tag, I'm not flavor adjacent. But it's like, it's almost like a weird sense of pressure that I don't want to give myself. It's very unnecessary, is what I'm trying to say. So I have just moved it for now. There's nothing wrong with it. I still love flavor as much as I did when I guess found out. Still love flavor. I would still like to consider myself a flavor member, and I'm not. But I would mention that the little flavor tag still does exist. It is now in my channel description. I put honorary flavor member in the channel description, so that will forever stay. Of all the, unless like, I don't know, it's like, hey lads, we're dispersing, stop. Like then, yeah, okay, then I will get rid of it. But like for now, forever, I'm leaving that to the channel description. It's kind of okay. It's kind of weird. All right, I actually do want to fully, I guess, explain my thought behind it, because there's not too much nuance. It's just a lot of, like, I guess, self-destructiveness, I guess, to the reason why I don't want that tag anymore. But I feel like I'm trying too hard, if that makes sense, you know? Trying too hard to force something on, even though that it's like, okay, here's the word. It's like, I'm trying too hard to do something that I already have. It's like, it's imposter syndrome, and it kind of feels funny, because it's almost continuing my imposter syndrome. It's expediting it. It hasn't really solved my imposter syndrome when it comes to, like, not flavor, but when it comes, well, I guess when it does come with flavor, but it's like, listen, I am just part of flavor. I'm a good friend of them, I'm a good associate, but it's like, I don't need to merge myself inside of them, you know? I'm very happy to be a part of flavor, I'm very happy to meet the friends here above all else. But I don't need to try and force myself to make myself like, oh, I'm flavor. You gotta like me now. You gotta like me, you know? So I've taken the liberties of getting rid of the flavor tag for now, and I don't know. I'm part of flavor now. I don't mind it. There's no thing wrong with anything. I just kind of want to, I guess, exemplify, like, hey, there's nothing wrong, just because I know I think that was a bit of controversy. I think it was controversy. It was like a thing of like, oh, flavor members losing their tag or whatnot. I don't remember the thing fully, but I don't know. I just don't want to make sure it's a big deal or anything like that. Like, oh, geez, like, oh, I hate Minna. Could never. An absolute dear she is, and a very, very nice fellow. One of the top friends of all time. Actually, you know what? No, there is beef. I hate the underperformers. You say they're underperforming and they aren't good enough. They're not good enough for my standards, chat. You just don't understand. That's my beef. For all legal reasons. That is true. Oh, hi Bush. Hi Bush, I just noticed you. Hi. Hey Bush, guess what? I was just briefly talking about this, but I was talking about, hey, I want to make bread, and I want to make people into bread. You're one of those people that's going to be turned into bread. I hope you're ready. Now you're nothing without flavor. Ah, yes. Thank you for exemplifying my imposter syndrome. Let's go. But yeah, more or less, it's just to help me. I'm doing this more or less to help my imposter syndrome I have. I feel like I suffer from imposter syndrome a bit too much. So I just want to make sure that I'm doing this more or less now, just to exemplify that, yeah, you know what, I'm just me. I don't know. This is so cringe. Who would ever join a server like this? You. Case in point. Hee haha. How does that feel, cringe lord? Oh, is it raining in game? Oh, it is. I'm just listening to the Minecraft music in the back as background music. It's like, oh wait, no, it's actually raining in game. It's kind of silly. You know, okay, I'm thinking about a lot of silly things, but listen, I got some silly stuff. I have been thinking, just because it is really silly, and I've always kind of wanted to do a little Google Docy. What if I made a very silly Google Docy of like, hey, guess what? I took the flavor tag out of my name and made it a very silly big deal or something like that. That'd be really funny. But at the same time, I don't want to do that in case that does transpire to something, which I don't want. But you know, it would be silly. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna do that. Fortunately, I'm not gonna do that because that just seems a little mean. Ooh, I'm actually like I'm brainstorming some really good ideas here. Because I see the little hellstone, it's hellstone, hellfire stone, and I'm thinking like since we're going with like an Aether aesthetic down with this basement, I can make this based off of the Golden Dungeon, and that would be really sick. Yes, very good. Heck, I might want to even make this into like a little cute outdoor area, like a little garden. Oh, that'd be cute. Take that, stupid chicken. Yeah, I'm gonna need some hellfire. Which means we might have to either... Yeah, we're gonna need more hellfire. We also need more angelic stone. So we might just have to go on a journey to the Aether again. We haven't been to the Aether for a while. We might have to go kill some angels. We might have to go do this, go do that. Who knows? Yeah, I kind of like how this looks. Let's go to the Aether, I think, because I'm gonna need a lot of hellstone for this. Hellfire rockstone. Sorry. That's a Terraria thing. That's Terraria. My bad. You know, I kind of do want to do a build. I want to do a build of whatchamacallit? A build of I do want to do a tribute to the first Minecraft server. I want to make I do want to plan on making a sky island eventually. So a little small thing to mention, but I do want to make a sky island eventually. So there's that. Let's see here. Alright, I think we're good. Personally, I think I'm just gonna go to the Aether as is, go use my Valkyrie cape in conjunction with my Gravitite boots, and I think we'll be fine. Alright, just to double check though, before we head off to go find a random dungeon, I want to check if this has been fully looted for everything that it's been worth. Yes and no. Okay, well, we'll start here. Heck, we might not even need to go if this is all that's left. Oh yeah, I need ambrosia torches. Whoopsies. Yeah, we might not even need to go, but I would like to get some, I guess, angelic stone. I'm very low on that, so I'd like to grab some of that, maybe. But might as well take this for all it's worth. I think I touched that holy stone as well. Oh yeah, that should be definitely enough Hellfire Stone. Definitely. We might not have to even go explore that far. Alright. Well, that being said though, I still want to get some angelic stone. Just to stock up on it, you know? I don't know where the closest silver dungeon is, but we'll find one. Yeah, I kind of wish that more people would play on this server. Just like the original Minecraft server, I just kind of wish people played it more. But you can only ask for so much, you know? Hey, I'm just grateful enough that people actually play on it when it was my birthday. That's honestly just the greatest thing in my head. I'm grateful enough that people actually decided to play this with me on my birthday. And those who actually perceived and continued playing with me, I'm even more grateful for. However, I'm a very greedy person, and I just want more. I want people to play with me all the time. Yeah, gamer. Oh, shoot, you suck. That stupid Aether Cloud. Oh, ooh, you can help. Oh yeah, now we're flying. Okay. Oh, hold on, wait. Yeah, now this is good. Now we're flying. The nice thing about these little Aether bunnies is that they are fairly easy to come by and a little bit disposable, one would say, so. Yeah, I feel like if anything, maybe with like group chat even. Maybe I could even ask people like, hey, do you want to be on the server and whatnot? It's an idea, no? I'm sure some would be interested at least. Heck, the other day I was playing on a Minecraft server and was invited one right away. I guess the only issue would be, I don't know, with how constantly I change the mod pack. People probably would not be very happy about that. So if anything, I gotta make sure that the mod pack is actually set in stone, and actually, as of now, it is pretty much set in stone. Right there. I can't tell if I just made it better or worse. Or if there was even a difference to begin with. Oh, yeah, no, that's worse, okay. Hmm. I definitely know without like a doubt in my mind. What is it? There you go. Without a doubt in my mind. I definitely want to start talking to more tubers and whatnot, you know? But it's like I more or less just want to talk to some tubers that I've already met so far. With all that Vtuber chat stream, it was really great. I did meet a lot of VTubers and all that whatnot. But now I just need to make sure that I can actually make some friends, you know? Ugh, so disorienting. Like, oh, there's so many cool creators and fellow tubers and stuff like that. But my brain's drained. Just need a vibe at now, and yeah, my own thing. But yeah, yeah, I'm saying but yeah a lot. But yeah, but yeah, but yeah, but yeah, but yeah. I'm trying not to say it right now, actually. So, like, but yeah, that's the story. That's the story of my life. Da, 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 da. I don't know. Looks like there's a slider dungeon. Yeah, I'm having a hard time finding a silver dungeon. This is kind of silly. But yeah, at this point, we're gonna find a silver dungeon at this point, which I'm not opposed to, like a new silver dungeon at least. I'm not opposed to it, but it's like I'd rather not fight the stupid Valkyries. But like, hey, I guess it is what it is. Actually, come to think of it, I think we eventually want to get Netherite. Netherite is stronger than Gravitite, but the Gravitite is just so strong. Well, it's good in the sense of utility. The jumping is really good. The immunity to fall damage is even better. Like the utility when it comes to Gravitite is so nice. Wow, it's like okay, it's okay to be a little stronger. So you know, take what you can. But also thinking about this, since we have the Stellarity pack, we actually have that to worry about too when it comes to armor. Eventually, we have to make sure we get we actually have to make sure about what is it? Have to make sure uh not make sure, but we definitely have that in mind. There's a silver dungeon, finally. Jeez. That's a thing to take into consideration because the silver dungeon, not silver dungeon, Stellarity does have a lot of mods, a lot of armors we can use. Some of them are good, some of them are just okay and decent. But it is kind of funny because some of them actually do adhere to whatchamacallit. They do adhere to I guess a class system. But it would be kind of, oh, cool. I think, have we, no one did this thing? It looks like it. Perfect. Don't even need to fight anything. Let's go. Oh wait, it looks like I've been here before, actually. Well, hey, I'll just grab the loot. Yeah. Oh, what luck. We have been here before. Nice. Well, I definitely want to take advantage of this. Yeah, I think the angels won't mind me just taking their sanctuary for angels, yeah? I'm sure they won't mind if I steal away their only means of, like, away from the harsh natures of the Aether, yeah? Ah, it's not like they'll mind. There's thousands of them. Who's to say I just can't burn down one house? It's like, oh, there's plenty of houses, so why not just burn one? The arson inside me. The arsonist inside me is telling me to blow them up. Jeez. Wow, chest with chest inside. I really am trying to think, like, how do I make this server more interesting? I know not everyone, you can't cater to everyone. So it would be nice to make sure that it does, make it more interesting. Actually, one thing we all haven't done yet that is still something to be considered? We still haven't actually gone to the, what is it? We haven't gone to the end at all yet. We haven't even been there at all. Definitely something to keep in mind. Can't forget about doing the end, but I'm also, not gonna lie, I'm a little hesitant about doing the end. Just because the end, it's like, usually once you go to the end and once you're done with that, that usually signifies the end of a Minecraft server, Once everyone's done with the end, then it's like, no one wants to play Minecraft anymore. Luckily, at least, I have Q. Love her. She is also a equivalently addicted Minecrafter, so at least I have her to depend on. I imagine Core, like, other people like Core, Manto, and etc., maybe even Bush, I haven't seen them all for a bit, but I imagine they're just busy doing their own thing, but I can't help it. My brain is like, no, they hate you. They hate Minecraft, but they're also probably more normal because, like, oh yeah, the grace period for Minecraft has been over. They probably moved on to greater and better things. Especially with Bush, I have a feeling that I know what he's doing. He's probably playing the new Doom Eternal game. And I have been thinking about playing it too, honestly. It's just that I haven't gotten around to playing it just yet. And I'm also waiting for a paycheck. There's that too. But not just that. I also just have been saving money because I'm going to off-kai soon. So I need to make sure I save money for that. Priorities, people. Priorities. Because the thing about when I go to off-kai, I'm probably going to have to go buy all my food. And if you know anything about buying food and Californian prices, oh boy, I gotta make sure I like scavenge. I gotta probably make sure I get some 7-Eleven meals, which is gonna be so sad because like 7-Eleven in America is not gonna be the same when I was in like Japan. My God, 7-Eleven in Japan was so good. Honestly, would be completely fine. Unironically, just going for a meal, just having a 7-Eleven meal. It didn't feel like a struggle meal. It didn't feel like bad or anything like that. it felt like a genuinely like pretty good meal. Sufficient, even. I miss Japan already. I don't think there's gonna be ever really a time that I'm gonna be like, yeah, I don't miss Japan. Yet, at least. As of now, I'm gonna continue to say it, but man, I miss Japan. So, not only was it just like a fun place to be, it was just a very cozy place to be above all else. I imagine living there long term is a little bit more different, but because when you live somewhere, you also have to find work, and then usually that's the thing that kills the way to live somewhere, no? Usually what kills it. I feel like it would be easy for me to find work in Japan, I would think, on paper. Because, there's a lot of places, there's a lot of cookeries and stuff like that. A lot of places for food that you can work at in Japan, I imagine. But also, I don't think I would be able to work well just due to the language barrier. And also, I imagine the work culture in Japan is a lot more, how'd you say, strict. So there's that to worry about as well. As I've listened and chatted when I was with Temp, he did say that the work culture is definitely different over here versus Japan. And also drinking a lot too. I'm not one to drink. I know there's a heavy drinking culture, especially when it comes to work and all that whatnot. I know I could never. I would probably die, actually, because I'm not good at drinking. As you may or may not know. Hell, if you want me to prove it to yous, I can drink right now. But I'm not gonna do that. Speaking about drinking, though, it's funny. I was having a conversation with a person today. He's a guard at the job that I go to. He was talking about how he was having a very interesting experience with someone because they were blasted out of their mind because our place, we do drinks and all that whatnot. But yeah, they were apparently very blasted, but so blasted it was just like makes you question like how do people our age? Because I think he was helping someone around our age, getting back to their hotel and whatnot, being nice. Okay, I thought I heard something nice and courteous and like that, But I guess it was really interesting because they were like really drunk, Like they were barely able to walk drunk. I'm not sure about you guys, but I think drinking's kind of dumb. I don't see what's so interesting about it. I don't see what's so fun about it, more or less. Because for one thing, drinking is expensive. I will say like doing it every once in a while I imagine is fine, but doing it like so often and also going so deep into it, like drinking everything at once, it's like doing it often is one doing it every so often is one thing, but doing it extremely often is something I just never really understood. I think more or less drinking is like a celebratory thing, not a thing that you do every day, and then it just because like if you do it every day, then it just becomes an addiction, and then that's an expensive addiction. It's maybe I just have an old soul or something like that. Maybe I'm just like built like an old man. But I don't understand it. And I don't think I've ever gotten it. And I don't think I'll ever get it, actually. The yapping of an old man. Who truly knows? Anyways, I believe this is enough Angelic Stone. I like to think that's enough. Alright. Into the... Oh, wait. Okay, well. Anyways, into the great beyond. And we're home. Nice. Soup. Alright. Let's start building. Okay. You know, I definitely wanna. So, okay, going back to that subject I was talking about, I had about like, oh yeah, I want to make Bred inspired off the VTubers. Probably not just VTubers though, like creators and stuff like that. Because I think it would be just kind of lame just to go like, oh, I'm only doing VTubers, you know? It'd be kind of lame. Just because, actually, you know, there are a lot of VTubers in the world, but still, it'd just be kind of, I don't like limiting myself like that. Main thing what I'm trying to say here, I definitely am thinking about like Q, because I'm not sure how she feels, but I feel like Q is definitely a great friend. I would say I would go as far as say she's a good homie. Great, she is a great friend. Love her to bits. I don't know how to explain it. I get. Wait, hold on. Let me actually like. I gotta try to word this because it's a female. So I want to make sure I don't say it like weirdly or anything like that. But like, Q is definitely like one of those friends that even if my social battery was empty, I would still want to talk to her. I don't know. I have a very, very limited social battery, as that may or may not be obvious. But there are a lot of people to where I feel so comfortable talking to that even if I was like at the lowest of lows, I feel like I would be able to talk to them about anything. Within reason, of course. I'm not gonna tell them my whole life story. But I definitely know that there's a lot of friends, not just VTubers. There are a lot of genuinely amazing friends that I've met as a VTuber myself. And I know that I would not be tired of talking to them. Q is 100% one of those friends. Love Q to bits. I feel she's been a great friend to me. We get along very nicely. I love Q. She's great. And also, it's also just another thing, like, she's just funny, you know? Slay and all that. I have her to blame. She's to blame, by the way, why I say Slay so much. She's at fault. So, blame her if you ever get sick of me hearing me say Slay and all that. Hi. Hi, L. Hello, hello. Yeah, okay, so this is what I'm thinking about this little segment of the area here. And first of all, I'm moving this a little bit to the side. Because this is now going to make a little differentiation, and there we have that. And there you go. And then I'll add a little thing here. So there's little things here. And yeah, we'll be good. Why is that? I don't know why that's lit up there. Oh, there's a torch. I'm just looking for new VTubers. Well, I definitely am a VTuber. And we're just kind of relaxing today. So, hi, welcome in. I am Saltea Kichee, the local virtual baker. We're talking about, we're just relaxing today, but I'm talking about my friends, because I love my friends. They're great. So yeah, I'm talking about my great friends. And oh yeah, I'm kind of like glazing over it, but I am thinking about making VTuber breads. There's a lot of breads and VTubers I want to make, but like there's a lot of VTubers out there in the world, so I gotta try to be not careful, but I just gotta be like, okay, who am I gonna do? Who am I making bread of? Oh, which now is good to lead into because Q, I need to talk to Q about bread because I'm not really aware of any good breads that are from Puerto Rico. Honestly, when I think of Puerto Rico, I just think of pagao, pagao. I can't pronounce it. I can only think of pagao, and I don't really think of much of anything else. I I think I'm mostly at fault though, just because when it comes to Puerto Rico, I don't know anything about it. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, lads. I know nothing about like the cuisine. I know nothing about this or that. So like when it comes to PR, I know nothing. She's definitely the professional when it comes to that. So gotta go to her. Uh, yeah, I don't. It's kind of hard trying to go like, oh, bread from this culture, bread from that culture, and because like I know, because the thing about that is that not all cultures actually have bread. For one thing, Japan, despite there being milk bread, there isn't really much. Hi there, hi there. Oh, that's convenient. There isn't really much for the means of I guess bread. I don't know what the word is. There isn't really many. I don't know what I really don't know the word. Yeah, okay. There's not much ethnic bread because within certain cultures, some cultures just did not adapt to having a bread-based culture. Because when it comes to stuff like that, you some cultures more or less probably flourished with other things like for example, Japan again, they flourished with bread as a dessert, a treat. That's why milk bread tends to be a little bit more sweeter. Because their main grain of choice was rice. So it's like, why would you? And it's probably not just why would you, but it's also like you probably couldn't grow like wheat or that grain over in Japan very well. So you probably would have to import it or trade and history and all that stuff. So there's that to keep in mind. But yeah, would definitely need to think about. I want to see if there is any sort of unique kind of breads that are within that region. Maybe, maybe not. I'll find out. I know nothing about Puerto Rico, but my parents went this year. Have you heard about Philip? Yes, yes, actually, yes. I was actually just talking about that too. Funny that you mentioned that. Because my VTuber mama, she is from the Philippines, I believe. I think. And of course, I need to play. Of course, I need to play tribute to her. It's just like, why wouldn't I? So I always, but so I've been trying to like brainstorm. Here, let me actually show you. I love her so much. She's so great. Mihan. She's great. I love her so much. I definitely want to pay tribute to her just because she's such a great lass, and also I just love her. She is also she just made me into existence. Although she is pink, although she is pink, I was thinking of doing some sort of ube based bread, like an ube pandesal, an ube pandesal, like a mix between potato bread and ube and pandesal to pay tribute to her heritage, and also just I don't know. I think that just works very well. I think she likes ube. I gotta actually ask what her like favorite flavorings are, but I think that just makes a lot of thematic sense. I just don't know how to make panicel very well because, to my understandings, if you you are Filipino, nice, good. I gotta ask you some questions then. The thing about Penicel is that I don't understand how you make it because it's how do you explain it? How do I explain it? Is is it uh so is it breadcrumb? Like what's the not the filling. No, I guess that is the idea. What's like the stuff on top? Because it's like what is Penicel? That's what I'm trying to say. What is it? Oh, this is me side. Oh no, that's not me side? Huh. Interesting. I like ube, though it took a while to like it. I think it is breadcrumbs. Yeah, yeah, that's a weird thing in my head. So it's breadcrumb. Oh. Oh. We got lava, we got that now. I gotta go get more. Anyways, I don't know how to make Penicel properly, because every single time I've tried making it, unfortunately, every single time I've tried making it, it would just, the breadcrumb would burn. And then at that point, I just got some really, like, sad breadcrumbs. I mean, I got some, no, the breadcrumbs would burn. The breadcrumbs would burn. Sorry, the brain isn't working fully. The breadcrumbs would burn, and then it just makes it kind of, it would make it taste burnt, and I don't like that. Is that how it's supposed to be? I'm not sure. Or, like, you put it after. Oh, okay. Okay, now I just feel stupid, because, like, of course, yeah, if it's burning, you put it on after. Thank you, okay. That definitely makes more sense. Putting it on after the fact. Yeah, it's just a good bread. So, it's a good bread, and then you put that stuff on top, so... Yeah, thank you, that makes so much more sense. I'm just actually just the biggest dumb that has ever done. So I appreciate your insight. Thank you. You put it after, you think? Well, either way, it would make more sense to put it on after than to put it on, then. Also, I don't know why I went to the nether when I can just walk up here. There should be some lava up here. This is a lava sort of based area. Okay, you can even see it right there on the map. Hell, if anything, I might go ask some other lads as well. It's funny, I actually know a lot of Filipinos, and I love them all. I don't know what's with me and Filipinos, but I love Filipinos. They're so sweet, they're always so nice to me, and it's like... I love... They're always... I've never had a bad experience with... I've never had a bad experiences with Filipinos, if that makes sense. All the Filipinos I ever met are very nice. It's like how... Okay, I'm gonna sound really silly, but like, it's like how I've never met a really bad Capricorn. It's like that mentality. I've never met a bad Capricorn in my life, and I've never met a bad Filipino in my life. It's kind of that same sort of mindset, if you will. So. It's usually Filipinos having bad experience with other Filipinos, usually being their parents. Ugh. I definitely know that because one of my best friends, he's Filipino. Yeah. Say less. That looks very cool. I definitely need this, because of course, if we're gonna go into the aesthetic. we need to have some of these around too. I mean, that looks kind of cool though. I like this a lot, actually. This on the side as well. Ooh, it's just like an actual, it's like a forge. Oh, it looks so nice. I love that. Okay, so if I don't make the bread for what is it? If I don't ever actually end up making thing for Mihan, something that I definitely gotta make though, I definitely want to make some like good Filipino barbecue, I guess, with like liver, of course, because Mihan's favorite thing is eating liver. So of course I want to try and play tribute to that because I love her. Oh, that's not good. He's slowly worrying about the lava pouring in, jeez. Nah, it doesn't look as good as possibly. Yeah. Ow. Icky Pancakes, hello there. Hello, hello. Don't mind me, I'm just burning to death. As much as my character is not happy, he's fine. Look, watch. See? Now I'm fine. Barbecue skewers. Yeah. I do love a lot of Filipino food. I will say that I'm more of a I'm kind of cringe. I guess I'm very basic. I'm more of an adobo guy. I love chicken adobo. That's kind of my thing. I'm not sure. I feel like liking chicken adobo is like saying, oh, I love Japanese food. I eat ramen all the time. It just feels very basic in that regard. But I do love chicken adobo. It's really good. So, you know. There you go. I guess I gotta get some more buckets of lava. That looks kind of sad. Actually, no. If I get more buckets, it's going... Actually, wait. I'll get more buckets right there, and then it'll... Yeah! There we go. I would have kare kare, but I have a peanut allergy. Oh, jeez, I can't read. A peanut allergy. Oh, I'm so sorry. That sucks. Uses peanut butter. Okay. Kare kare. I guess I'll have to look into making that then. My dad was raised differently despite being Filipino, despite being American born, but he had the mentality of just needing to get the job done. I think that's kind of most dads though, no? That's my dad, and he's very American, so. We use sunflower butter instead. Sunflower. So, oh, that sounds good, actually. I myself, I love like playing other using like other seed and nut butters. Like I like to make my own pistachio butter. Pistachio butter? So good. I love that. Delicious. It's very tasty. And I'm also just a sucker for pistachios too, so there's that to keep in mind as well. But pistachio butter is so tasty, it's so good. There you go. In my opinion, it's better than peanut butter because it won't kill me. I mean, yeah, I think that would make a lot of sense, so yeah. I would hope that you would choose something that wouldn't kill you. My goodness. I already know a lot of people that want to kill themselves, and I'm included in that bad bandwagon. So, need less of those people. Less of me, if you will. But, I definitely just want to cook a lot with... I just want to cook a lot with liver. Mihan's favorite thing is just liver in general. So, I have to understand the hype. There has to be some sort of reason to like, oh, it's so good, you know? Like, liver has to be... okay, what I'm trying to say here is that Mihan has definitely hyped up liver to be very, very good. So, I want to really try and give liver a good chance because if you don't know in the States, There isn't really exactly a great reputation for liver, but I do want to try and give it a chance, like a proper chance. I treasure my life. If I see value in someone, I try to save them. Make sure that you don't, I don't know, fully commit to that mentality though, because although that is good, there is an unfortunate fact of life that you can't save everyone. I unfortunately had to learn that in a very upsetting way. Of course, that doesn't mean you shouldn't try and save everyone, but when it does go, things go awry, don't be surprised. I don't know. Don't mean to sound like a Debbie Downer for you, I'm sorry. It's more, I don't know, it's more or less just like, say, hey, just a little heads up, not everything can go the way, you know? The way of all time, as most would like to say. I know I can't save everyone, but there's at least an attempt, which is what I really understand. Okay, good. As long as you understand that, good. Try to save as many as you can, but just know you can't save everyone. That's the best mentality to have in my head. Save everyone. Try to save everyone, but if you can't, well, don't break yourself up for it. Can't blame anyone for not trying. Because that's all we can do at the end of the day, no? We can only try our best. And that being said, I hope you all have been having a good day so far. And if you're tired, I know you've done your best today. We've all done our best today, so if you need to go relax, I hope you are relaxing very comfortably right now. Buckets, specialized tools, and this. But if I really don't like someone and there is an obvious hint of conflict, I get very angry. It happens. Hell, I can't say I'm perfect in that regard. I will definitely say that I feel like I'm the same way with sometimes. Sometimes you just can't help it. Sometimes you just get angry, and as much as you don't want to get angry, you just, unfortunately, just get mad. I understand though. It's just, I don't want to say it's exactly feral, but I know what you mean. There's definitely a lot of times where it's like, I wish I could just tell this person, like, hey, buzz off, or something like that. It gets hard. People are very temperamental, and sometimes they'll take things the wrong way, but you can only do so much. You can only control so much. At the end of the day, you can only control yourself, so hey, as long as you can keep that in check, that's all that matters. But, you know, it's funny because that's kind of reminding me about today. There's a lad I was talking to today, I would go as far as say that he's a little unprofessional. He's like, although they aren't, it looks like they are arguing, and it's like, listen, lads, this is pretty much an everyday occurrence. I understand if you want to talk about something, but can you do it somewhere else? It just looks unprofessional, it doesn't look right. And I just kind of told him, like, hey, buddy, you are screaming. There are people that we are trying to serve. I know that I've broken away from my AI, but at the same time, it's like, hey, listen, you gotta be aware, like, hey, there's people around here. We gotta, you know, be professional. And I guess he took that the wrong way and then got really upset when I told him, like, go somewhere else. He got really upset. I will also say it's not his fault. There is a bit of a language barrier that divides, so I understand. But at the same time, it's like, yo, buddy, calm down. I'm not after your job. I'm just telling you to go in the back, cool down, and just, I don't know, relax. Is this from work? Yeah. Yeah. It's just work stuff. Who cares at the end of the day? Quite literally, at the end of the day, it's not that deep. Actually, I think the treasure boxes are cooler if I put them right there in the center like that. And that's where the Aether stuff is. Yeah, I'll put the Aether armors here. I mean, I just applied for 3 jobs. Wish me luck. I have to put up with those people. Do you work in a kitchen? Are you applying to work in a kitchen? Because, that's what I do. I work into the nearest virtual kitchen nearby. It's a very nice place, I will go out and say. But sometimes the people can be very temperamental. For better or for worse. It is very frustrating to try and work with everyone, especially when they are very temperamental. But it is what it is. I'm applying to retail, a subway, and a public pool. Good luck. Good luck. I wish you the best of luck on your job applications. I know that a lot of people nowadays, especially the younger crowd, we tend to have a little bit more harder times with we have a little bit of a harder time when it comes to getting jobs and whatnot. I wish you the best of luck. I hope you get that bag. Grab the bag, all that stuff. Alright, I definitely don't think I need 3 kinds of these shooters here. It's a little much, I will go as far as say. The treasures, the true treasures of the Aether. Yeah, I have so many of these blowguns. It's actually a little silly. I mean, it is good to have spares, but I don't think it's good to have that many. These. Oh. Applying. Oh, yeah, I already read that. But, yeah, good luck on those jobs. Working customer service is always very difficult. As a person that works in like a very, customer compliant job, it is very difficult. A lot of personalities to work with, a lot of people to work with, and then there's like people that you just don't know how crazy they are. So I wish you the best of luck and stay safe. A public pool might be fun. I hope you can swim. So be kind of funny to be someone like that and then you can't swim. A little silly, but I feel like it'd be kind of silly to go for a job that you can't really do. Alright, I need to know my controls for how do I get rid of waypoints? I plan on just stocking the shelves at the local Target. Hey, that's a good job. Listen, to my understanding, any job is better than no job. Definitely feel like I should make like a little potion room. That'd be kind of cool. This area is a little empty. I feel like there needs to be something here, you know? It just feels so empty. There needs to be something there. And also, this room is actually quite poorly lit, I will say. It is not lit nicely. So I definitely gotta figure that out too. This area is perfectly lit. I think it's probably the best lit area, I would say. So there's that. And actually, I'm thinking about changing this area to having some holy stone bricks. I think that would look nice. Yeah, a little line to differentiate the areas. Yeah. When I play Minecraft, it has to have guns. Like TACZ. I don't know, Minecraft and guns are quite silly. I will say I do have a gun here, but it's once more, it's silly. Like, it's just a musket. Muskets and guns are just really silly to have, so I can't help it. It's gotta have one. Alright. Got a whole bunch of these now. These are magic staves. I'll put them here. These are some armors and horse armors. These are swords. So I'll put melee weapons here. Magic weapons, armors, swords, and shields and ammo. So I guess I can put the. Yeah, I'll put the enchanted darts. I'll put the dart shooters here. Organize these in a way that makes my brain happy, at least. There we go. Take half of those. And yeah. Because it's so silly and I just like guns for some weird reason. Ah, okay. Guns are great. Listen, I have a thing for Nerf guns. Like, I love Nerf guns. I have no fathomable reason why a grown adult like myself loves Nerf guns and not real guns. Well, actually, I do have a fathomable reason. I like Nerf guns because I can shoot someone and they live, but it mildly inconveniences them. Like, getting shot by a Nerf gun is like getting slapped with a wet towel. It's very inconvenient. Airsoft. I mean, yeah, but airsoft hurts a bit too much. That's painful. And although I'm not against that idea, it's still like, that's a little overkill in my head. Like, it'd be funny, I guess, but like, that's not what I'm looking for. A mild inconvenience is what I'm after. There we go. This looks cool. I think this is a very well done area. I kind of like that scheme. I might just go with it. And also, I do have a lot of holy stone bricks I need to get rid of. I like airsoft because it's realistic. I don't know. Airsoft is a bit much. Don't get me wrong, airsoft is very cool. Not for me, though. There we go. That looks cool. I feel like I should make this area as well. Might as well kind of sanction these areas off. If I'm going with doing this sort of thing, I might as well commit to it. Especially with this area being kind of more of a trophy area too. It'd be nice to add that sort of feel that this is a very special area. Or at least an area with a little bit more utmost care. I got some redstone torches still. Because now I think at these pillar bases, I think I might actually put these lamps down. Okay, well, there's a bit of a conundrum. My non-existent OCD is gonna die here. There we go. Hi. Almost didn't recognize ya? What do you mean? I look the same as usual. It's not like I changed outfits or anything like that. And even if I could, I wouldn't be even able to. I don't have any extra outfits right now. Currently. Love to talk. I probably should see if I can pander around, ask around, see if I can work on a new outfit. Well, not work, but like... Well, actually, okay, I've been thinking about that, actually. Because, you know, maybe I want to get a new outfit eventually. But, like, honestly, I'm not sure what kind of outfit I would get. I have been genuinely thinking about that. Like, oh, what's my next new outfit I'm gonna get? What's next for me? What's next for the Saltea Kichee, Saltea Kichee outfit brand, I guess. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm like... I know it always sounds like I'm glazing Mihan, but like, honestly, I'm so satisfied with this outfit, I don't think I want another outfit. Like, this is it's so good. If anything, I want additions, maybe, but like, I don't want anything else to this model. It's perfect. I love it. It's just that good. I might honestly stick with this model for a while, but I'm not sure. I don't know. It's a good model. I love it so much. And I just hope that Mihan knows that. Like, I genuinely really love this model. It's so good. I think my gun fascination is a problem when I get modded guns in Bedrock Edition. I'm surprised that's a thing, because wasn't there a thing in, like, Minecraft Bedrock, well, in the Minecraft community, that Mojang was trying to get rid of gun mods or something like that? I'm not really sure. I'm not up to the Minecraft Bedrock community. Honestly, I don't really care too much about Minecraft Bedrock because I'm of the believer that Minecraft Java is the definitive and best version of Minecraft. That is a bunch of copium, I know, because I know that Mojang prioritizes Bedrock because the microtransactions, but still, I can't help but say that this is where it started. It's the best one. So, of course I'm biased. But, you know, I still think it's the best one. They hate me for I was right. They hated us because we were right. We were first. I still think we're the best. I think Java and Bedrock is just Minecraft. Minecraft is Minecraft. As someone who plays both, you know what? Fair enough. I grew up on Java. I've played Java ever since I could remember. So in my head, Minecraft is Minecraft, but Java is the definitive and best version of Minecraft. And also, here, I'm gonna say this at least. I gotta say this. Minecraft Java, although it has its kinks, is not as buggy as Bedrock. Bedrock seems so unfathomably buggy. I don't know if I'm not sure if it's a rare occurrence for all those bugs, but it does seem very buggy that it does not entice me to play. That's also another factor. With how buggy that game looks at times, I'm not too enticed. Java deserves better Bedrock's Wither, better boss fight, to be honest. Honestly, hear me out. I think that Bedrock deserves okay, Minecraft okay, Java deserves the Withers. Java deserves Bedrock's Wither, and Bedrock's Wither should probably be Java's. I don't know. I feel like Java is a lot more technical, I guess. I don't know how to explain it, really. Yeah, the floor already looks so much better, though. Oh, man. Already. I don't know. I feel... Either way, it'd be nice to have the... Well, okay, so actually the thing is, I know why the, Bedrock... I know why we would never get the Bedrock Wither. It's because that a lot of Java Edition stuff, there are a lot of Java farms that a lot of people rely on. Like, the Wither is very crucial to a few farms. So there's that. And I think that's also an issue when it comes to, like, oh, how do you bridge the gap between Java and Bedrock? They're so different. They're so different mechanically. It's really hard to try and bring them together. And also the communities are also very different too. I feel like the older crowd is a lot more in tune with the Java edition, while the kids and the younger audience are probably more in tune with the Bedrock edition. So, because Bedrock players use their fingers on the screen, therefore has skill issue. True, true. But yeah, like I feel like Bedrock version should have the Wither boss for the Bedrock version. The Bedrock and Java should switch Wither boss variants. That would be nice. Like, or at the very least, have some way of upgrading the Wither boss in Java, so then we can have the extreme Wither boss. And not only that, then you would still have the ability to make Wither farms and all that stuff. Oh, yeah, that's a big thing. Wither farms. And if you know any Minecrafter, you know how much we love our farms, I guess. So, humane or not, we love our farms. There. One problem. He has switched Heresy, he switched M1 and M2 on default controls. 1 and 2? What do you mean? Oh. Oh, that's weird. What? So, like, the left click is right click and the right click is left click then. Oh, that's weird. What a weirdo. What a stranger. What a weirdo. No, I don't think that's never gonna not be funny. The idea that when you break a chest open, you just kind of vacuum everything in your your mouth. It's like, it's like vacuum it all in, just like all in the mouth. Take it in. Just hear the sound effects of like a vacuuming, like or something like that. I don't know. gonna put this here. I'm gonna make sure I have it so like Aether stuff is in Aether chests. Or at least try and get into that idea as best as I can. I had my mind broken. I had my mind broken by it. Was for fun and try getting him not to do it, but he. Jeez, I'm too slow. But he never listened. Fair enough. You can't always make the younger crowd. You can't always have your siblings listen to you all the time. I've learned that the hard way. I'm going to probably move all this stuff to the center. I just don't know what else I would want to add here, though. Maybe these two chests, because it'd be kind of cool and symmetrical. 3-3. 3-3. Symmetry? Ah, yeah, we love symmetry. Definitely feel like I need to get some chains. Iron chains here. And I want some glowstone. Yeah, this is kind of nice. So it's 3 away, 3 away. No, actually, hold on. Thinking here. Alright, hear me out. I think I want to actually put a lantern here. And do it, then just have it have like an asymmetric design. Where did I put my torch? Oh, there they are. I'll have a bell lantern. Why not? I guess. Oop. Oh well, I guess we just have fire now. There we go. Some semblance of symmetry. We'll have this stuff here. Okay, looking good, looking good. Yeah, like this can be like a little Aether forge, if you will. Hold on. Any sort of building blocks I can put down. Oh, an enchanter. Oh, the sun altar would be cool. Yeah, definitely an enchanter would be needed down here. Freezer, not really. The altar. Is it called an enchanter? No, it's not. Okay. It used to be called that, I think. I'll move it around. Yeah, I think this is good how it is, honestly. Maybe actually have it like this. No, that looks just out of place. Oh, wait. Maybe I do something like this. Or, wait, even better, even a better idea, was I'm gonna need 1, 2... Yeah, 3 blocks? got a really good idea. Let me cook, let me cook. Have this right here like this. And have that hanging from the top rope. Yeah, I think that's good. I might want to change this roof up just because the half slab roof isn't cutting it. Honestly, I'm not sure how I feel about that. What was I gonna put there though? I was gonna put something there, but oh yeah. Hold on, I remember. So this is gonna go here. This chest is gonna go here, and this is gonna go there. And then I'm gonna put the cutting board right on the chest, on the stove. Nope, not this. There still. I wish I had the ability to fly right now. It'd be very nice. Cause I don't want to just. Well, might as well get to it. Lazy, I don't want to do it like this. When? But it's for the design, it's for the aesthetic, and if you know anything about Minecraft, the aesthetics is really what matters. If it don't fit the vibe check, it don't want to be part of the thing, so it has to pass the vibe check. Oh, okay, I keep forgetting about mentioning it, because it's kind of fleeting, and also, to be honest with you, it is very cool that it has happened, but it's also like, I don't worry about numbers like that. But recently, I did notice, I looked at my count when it comes to Twitch followers, and we have reached the big 7-0. We've done it. We have reached the big number 700. I'm not sure what we should do for a special here, but hey, congratulations everyone. Congratulations, we all did it. I guess it is something that I've done too, but hey, I can't take the credit because like, hey, I'm just here. I'm here just playing silly games, doing my silly thing. But hey, lads, we've done it. We've made it to We've made it to We've made it to 700 followers on YouTube. On Twitch. Congratulations, everyone. I'm very proud of you, and I'm also more above all else, I'm very grateful for you all. Thank you for your following. Thank you for being here, and I hope we have a lovely time together. So hey, thanks for sticking around. I hope to be doing this as long as I can. So hey, yeah. I don't really know what to say. It's kind of silly. Just because, not to sound, I guess, not cynical, but careless, but like, I don't know, numbers don't mean that much to me. I'm glad nonetheless, but it's like, hey, a number's a number. For this. I know in some scenarios that can be a little bit of a scary thing to say, but for the sense of like analytics, I'm not trying to grab the bag, if you will. When it comes to trying to, you know, grabbing the bag for this, it's not my priority. It's not like, I'm not interested in it. Not to downplay others, but it's just not my thing. If you want to go for it, go grab that bag, go. That's on you guys. That's on you. I'm not a part of the race like most other tubers. I'm just happy to be here. Happy to be here. I'm happy to have my community around above all else, and I'm just happy that you guys are willing to listen to me yap, talk about bread and make bread. And I don't think I can ask for anything else from you guys, so I appreciate this. That being said, I just remembered I need to actually, I think I probably want to, what is it, post a short today. I forgot about doing that, but that is something I do gotta do. Hi there, Clumsy. Hello, hello. There we go. That is a pretty cool backdrop, I think. This is actually a really cool basement now, actually. This is a really cool basement. Is this symmetry? No, there is no symmetry here. Yeah, no, it's equal. Well, today I just played a game on my PlayStation 4. Very cool. Yeah, I'll just play Skulls here. My collection. A fine addition to my collection. Ooh, wait, okay, okay, that's good. There we go, now that's better. But now it's nice because now I can just do this and burn stuff. It's great. Yeah, this is a cozy little basement. I love how this looks. It's nice. The design is actually kind of stellar. I gotta pat myself on the back here. I think I did pretty good here. I could even. I'm thinking of. I might be cooking a little hard. I might be cooking a little hard here. A little too hard here, but doing like a little, like not Inception, but like a little thing of like this on the inside. And I mean, it's not bad. I definitely think for like this thing right here, have it like a little bounty board of sorts. Having it like that would be cool. Yeah, that's nice. And I could have the same sort of scheme over here. Actually, okay, you know what? We're just doing it now. But it does look cool. But it definitely seems like I need to put like signs or something right here, you know? It looks like there needs to be something put here. Wait, I know exactly what to put there. Item shelves. Alright. Okay, I do have skyroot planks. That'd be nice to save some wood. Can. Good. Yeah, okay, I can do this. Yeah, okay, wait, I'm cooking with this idea. He's alive. He's still alive? Yeah, I'm still alive. Hi. Oh my god, it's my bestie. Whoa. Good thing that you got in now. I was glazing you not that long ago. I was just saying, many good things about you. So hey, thank you for tuning in now, Q. Hi. And also today, I feel very embarrassed. Don't we all? Oh my god. Yeah, you know me. I love talking about my friends. I love my friends. That looks cute, actually. I like that. Actually, wait a minute. Let me cook. Ah, no, it's not symmetrical anymore. Okay, never mind. Get this man away from the stove. Oh, jeez. Right here, though, maybe. Eh. I missed the glazing. Well, because today at work, some guy called me, "Are you okay, honey bun?" And I'm so confused about that. I think you might be looking into it too much. I know sometimes I say, "Hey, hun, it's alright, don't worry about it, babe." Like, I'm not sure. I don't think there's really much to look deep into that. As a guy myself, we just say things, and we don't really mean it as deep as you might take it to be. We say silly things. I spent the whole afternoon drawing Seth. Ooh. And watching the object show with my friend. Very cool. Very cool. Do you mind spilling a little bit of tea? You mind gracing us with your drawing? I'm not sure about we as the whole, but I can tell you at the very least that I would love to see it. Love your art. It's great to look at. It's very pretty. We'll name him Dummy, we'll call him Dora. I guess that's his name, Dora. Dora the Explorer. Alright, I'm gonna put all the little materials here. I'll put some cool little trinkets in here. Quite literal accessories and trinkets, but yeah. Other rare things. Moa eggs, from rarest to least rare. The food for them. These are antidotes, this and that. Yeah, this is a cool area now. I think this is pretty fire. Ah! Okay, well, I guess I kind of deserve that for the joke. Alright. Let's start hanging some of these things up. Yeah! Oh, that's cool! Valkyrie Great Hammer, too, because why not? Looks like Thor, or something. It's like a Thor hand. It's like Mjolnir. Mjolnir. Let me read that now. I'll share it later, lol. It looks cute. Of course you would say that. You're like the #1 Seth simp. I know. Yeah. Voice crack. Yeah, this is cool though. I like that. Let's see. What else can I put here? Sure, I'll just put a trial key here because I can. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's really awesome. I guess I could put these in just miscellaneous. Actually, I'm gonna probably make a potion thing later, but the soapy bubbles go in here. I'm probably gonna make a potion room eventually, so I'll just put these potions here on the side for now. Here, let's see. I want to put these down here because they are quite rare. Or they're a sought after tree at least. The treasure chests I'll put down here because they should really belong down here. The arrow clouds I think I'm gonna leave here, and okay. For now, I'm gonna leave this right here. This is a really swiggity. This is a really cool basement, I think. I like this. This is an awesome looking basement things. Now I get to do the little bits of extra design now, which is kind of which is a nice fun part. Oh, okay. Whoopsie. Ah, forgot about that. Ah, jeez. But yeah, I have to add like little bits of design here, make it look not natural, but look like, hey, this actually was pulled from the aether. Ah, my god, I keep burning myself. This basement's so fire, I'm burning myself alive. Yeah, it just adds like a nice bit of design, don't you think? Why is that one so bright? It's so cool, isn't it? I love it. It's so good. Also, I'm gonna go put some PJs on. Alright, have fun. You know, underrated thing. People don't wear enough PJs. And it's a crime, honestly. I feel like people should definitely wear more PJs. Right, because I know, like, without a doubt in my mind, I live in PJs. The jammies, exactly! Slay. Yeah, the jammies. I'm in some jammies right now. But my jammies aren't, like, your traditional, like, jammies. Other than my pants. My pants are, like, plaid pants right now. I wear plaids. And I wear a white shirt because it's a cozy day. I didn't really need to go outside anymore, so I was like, yep, you know what? Put on the white tee, put on the jammies, and it's like, yeah, that's my day. We're good. Yeah, just adding the little bits to like the wall just adds a lot more design, a lot more. It just adds a little bit, you know. It just makes it feel a lot better. Yeah, I don't know where I just got this, where I just got this amazing power to just do some good designing now, but like this looks really cool. This basement area, kind of sick. Vintage jammies pretty. Honestly, I really want to get some like good jams, you know? I want to get some good jammies. Ooh, wait, you know what? Probably be even cooler just using like these stone bricks here. Let me cook. Let me cook on this. Let me back on the stove here. All right. What if I use bricks? Just to add a little bit more depth. So as you're like walking in, well, okay, I'm doing if you're walking in. It looks like this. I mean, I kind of like that actually. I really actually kind of like that. I'm not so sure about the other side, but since the other side's more of a display thing. No, actually, wait, I cooked. I think that looks really cool. Yeah, I think that looks really awesome. You literally bake for a living. I will let you cook. Yay, thank you. No, this looks good. Without acknowledging that this is kind of not in a great area, actually, like how this should actually be like right here, with how symmetry works. If you ignore that, this is a really good room so far. This is a really awesome basement. I love how this looks. It's so good. It's cozy. The design is beautiful, and it's a good basement. I think it does the purpose. You know, you get to see all the cool Aether things, Aether equipment, and all this stuff. The Aether building blocks, and extra chests because I'm just that bougie. All of the equipment here, organized. The forge, the Great Forge. This is a really cool. This is really cool. I think. I think this is one of the best builds I've done so far. I used to get all my clothes from Goodwill or Hot Topic or Spencer's. Can't go wrong with the good old Goodwills, huh? Mm, let me move that right here. And where is... There it is. There we go. Ah. I don't know where to put this actually. I really don't. just gonna leave it here for now in the corner. Cozy basement. Now I just have to make this area cozy too. I think I probably have to stop leaning so hard into the Aether aesthetic here, because I think that almost kills it, you know? It almost kills the room too much. The Aether aesthetic is already really nicely done downstairs, but maybe like right here, I kind of try and go back into the overworld, if you will. There's plenty of Aether to go around. Never mind, right here is now forever the Aether. Okay, gotta backpedal on that real quick then, huh? Then at the very least, then let me try and do the same thing I did downstairs, you know? Yeah, those little places wait for that. Let me go downstairs and get that stone brick again. Actually, let's see. Aether. What are some really nice Aether building blocks here? Ice stone? Not really. Aerogel? Oh yeah, aerogel is like extremely rare, but like it's kind of redundant. It's not really useful actually. Ooh, actually, okay, wait. Just using the top side for that would be very pretty. The top side of like the angelic stuff would be nice to look at, maybe. Oh, okay, I didn't know you could do that, but that does look cool. Potential. But this is like an almost like a cheaper. Oh, that's really pretty actually. Whoa. Actually, I like that. I like that a lot. Kinda even want to make the entire floor like that. Okay, so I think, yeah, no, this is fine. I can do this area. It's fine. I got a lot of those blocks. Let's see. All right, I need a trap. Oh wait, this is. I'm just gonna cover those real quick. I need a trap door. I don't want those chests to burn, because that would be quite tragic to lose all that stuff. Alright. There we go. And then I'll just place that, this. There we go. Like, nothing was ever broken to begin with. The colors are very pink and black, and it's very 2000s emo fashion. I mean, it's not very black, though. It's, well, it's red. Red's cool. Now, an issue here is that this... Yeah, okay, well, I think we're gonna have to just deal with how that is, then. I could just go like this. There we go. Good enough. But the pink is very cute. I like how that looks. Yeah, I think that might be the best for that. Ooh, the block of ambrosia look really cool. But that might be fairly expensive. Not exactly the most cost-effective thing to get and do. This area right here I think is set. I think I'm going to make this little area into its own designated thing. So you know that's a woodshop area. You know this is for wood shopping and stone cutting. Yeah, that's its own designated little area. I think I want. Oh wait. Okay, so definitely, this area needs this. That's it. It just makes sense. It just makes sense. Yeah, yeah. That just works. It just works well. Extremely well, I would say. And since I have this here, and this is kind of like a almost weird thing here, I think we might as well play into our aesthetic here and do this. 1, 2. Here, wait, let me actually. Oh, it's backwards upside down. There we go. That's kind of cool though. Yeah, almost like modernizing our little thing here. That's good. Since we're not on the outside, we can do it on the inside. Yeah, okay, so I need 8. Eight of these. Those. Backwards again. There seems to be plenty of lighting, so I don't think I'm worried about lighting too much. Yeah, that looks good. I like those looks. And these are half slabs? Can I just forbid this? Can I just get rid of these? Yeah, that looks good. I like how that looks. Get rid of these, might as well. Uh-oh. What does that... Where is this? Oh, it's that. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind. We're gonna be a little cheap here. There you go. Yeah, that's good though. What's this? Where's this? Oh, it's for here. Okay. Well, that definitely makes enough sense. I don't want to really change this area. Yeah, down here it's starting to actually come together. I'm really liking how this looks. I will say for this area right here, as much as I would like to go on and do what is it? Do this, do that. I think it'd be better if I just have the contrast make sense with this. I suck. Yeah, have that little thing here, but then it's like almost like I should kind of do this, you know? Which kind of like almost undermines what I want to do right here. Building. Builder problems. Just builder issues. It's like having schizophrenia, I guess. As a builder, aren't we all like slightly schizophrenic in a sense? Don't you think? Well. Oh yeah, that's right. You can hear. I forgot to turn on streamer mode. Whoopsie. Yeah. I wonder. I wonder who. Yeah, it's cute though. Very cute. I'm not gonna show it. I imagine you probably want to do stuff with it, so I'm not gonna touch it at all. Not yet. But yes. I wonder. Ignore the other face. I'm just messing. I'm just joshing. I'm just joshing. Lamel. Very good, very cute. I wonder if this looks nice. Kind of like colored around that. Actually, I kind of like how that looks. I actually really like how that looks. Hold on. No, actually, it looks pretty good. I like how that looks. I do want to line it up, but I'm scared I'll ruin it, Lamel. Well, don't be scared. Just don't be scared. Easy. Easy peasy. Don't be a baby. It's fine. Listen, I'd let you cook when it comes to drawing. Your drawing skills are peak, okay? Okay? Actually, wait a minute. I really actually like how these look. Like, stone brick is nice and all, but, like, this actually looks very pretty. And also just couples with the ideology that we have 100% stolen from the Aether. But yeah, no, that looks pretty. The aesthetic works really nice with the color here. Ooh. Ooh, and wait, what if I add some, like, slabs on top? Make it to, like, a proper look, like a proper shelving area? Yeah. That's good. But I definitely think I'm gonna move this. Have this like this. Move this here, and then move this like that. Yeah, lights. We love lighting. I am probably actually gonna move it like this, though. Move things around like that. Put that block here. Yeah, it looks a lot better, I think. Almost it's like its own natural, not natural, it's like its own sort of staircase of sorts. Yeah, I like how it looks. New flooring, we love the new floors. Definitely feel like I need to make this its own separate room, though. Not room, but like area. So I gotta just do this. When we eventually get to the end, I definitely need to add some end rod stuff here. 2, 4, 6, 8. It definitely needs a bit more lighting in this area. It's a little dark. Oh, wait, I know exactly what to add, actually. I have a few of these. Candles to the rescue. Nope, not there at least. Oh, yeah, if I do this... Ooh, pretty. Have that there. Oh, wait a minute. Have it like... Not this. Have it like that. Yeah. And then putting like things like this. Little things like that. Oh, yeah. Actually, wait. And then have this be right here. Oh, yeah. No. That looks really good. Ooh. The creative juices are flowing. And then have this like that. Ooh, it looks like a. Ooh, that looks so. It does look very angelic here now. That looks cool. Can I make these into a different? I can make them different. Candle holder. Ooh, wait. Oh, these are so cute. Oh, it's so cute. I love that. If that lights up a fair amount of area, I might actually that might be really nice to have around. I hope it lights up very brightly. Okay, well I don't know what I expected from that, but I'll go back to doing this because this actually does light up a fair amount of things. Yeah, that's pretty. I like that. And then I'll have like the little thing like, oh, it's actually lit. Wait, does it actually like light up the area? No, it doesn't. I'll leave it right here. There we go. It's cute there. I like that. Oh wait, I could just have like this. Yeah, that looks more whimsy. That looks good. I like that. A little bit of lighting definitely does probably need a little bit more. I could just throw the lamps here. Hold on. You know what? I can live with that. That does look okay. I can work with that. Let's see. So, do I actually want to do this instead? So, like, go like this, maybe? Maybe. Yeah, this can be its, like, own separate thing, so you walk into that. There's that. I feel like this area right here definitely needs a revamp. So that being said, I'll leave this like that, and do this like that. Oh wait, I can just do this, yeah. Have that now little sectioned off. But I can't do that here, just because with how symmetry is, it wouldn't look good like that there, so there's that. I'll place this like that, do this, missing power. Yep. Yeah. Alright. Moving. That looks good. Oh, I have things here. Might as well move that. I could just have more pillars here. Or would it just be better if I just did this? And I'll just do this. Okay, I like how that looks. That looks good. I might as well actually just see if this looks good. Yeah, actually I really like how that looks. Almost like an outlining border. Yeah, I like that. That's good. I do like how that looks. I do appreciate this. It's just that this is slightly off. Actually, you know what? I might just move this pillar a little. This here, this here. To the right, to the right. Everything you know. Ah! Uh-oh. I mean, do that much. Okay. go. Looking good, looking good. Looking, looking. Okay, why did I do that again? Oh, yeah, okay. Symmetry. All the names of symmetry. Wait, is this like perfectly symmetrical now? Oh, that's satisfying. It's a perfect square. Nice, as all things should be in Minecraft, a perfect square. Yeah. I might as well just finish this area too. Might as well just complete the cycle. I kind of feel like... Oh. I kind of feel like I should kind of move stuff around like this. Make this into like a one wide thing. So you just go up here. Yeah, that might actually be better. I'm gonna do that real quick. Go. Throw cloud. Oh, well, I gotta wait for the water to dissipate. And I just did the thing I was trying to not do. Alright, let me do that. Ah! I just hate. You'd think something being made out of cloud wouldn't be susceptible to clouds, but I've been proven wrong before. I think we're looking good. Yeah, that looks a lot more compact. A lot nicer now. Easier to fold down. Yeah. This is just looking really good now. The symmetry is great. Everything's great. Let me just get some more angelic stone. I did get a lot of this angelic stone, so hey, that's nice. Now I will note and say that this place is becoming a lot more blocky, be it for better or for worse. But I don't think that's terrible, actually. It helps kind of make it have more purpose of a room area, I suppose. Like, every sort of area here just feels like a proper room, if you will. More. Yeah, it just feels like a proper room now. Oh, and actually, wait, it kind of feels like I just kind of realized it's playing into the aesthetic more because the downstairs is like the slider labyrinth, The upstairs is now like the angel labyrinth, and it just works out in that regard. It just is a lot prettier. Because it even works into the Aether aesthetic again. Oh, I'm just such an indirect genius. Chat, you just don't understand. Oh. Alright, well, I guess I can't do that there. Actually, wait, you know what would be really cool? I'm not sure how it would look here. Having a little glass ceiling, though. Ooh. Yeah. But not just any glass. Quick soil glass. Actually, never mind. I can't do that because quick soil glass has weird physics. We're just gonna go for glass. Natural lighting. So pretty. Now, the only thing I want to fix now is this thing because it's very off-center. Yeah, it's just like most rich people having an unnecessary dock, unnecessary boating area, because of course, why not? On my own private lake. How long have I been streaming for? I've been streaming for a bit of a minute, huh? I don't know how long I've been streaming for, but I've been having such a fun time in Minecraft. You know, there hasn't really been a good time where I've just kind of just sat back and just played Minecraft, you know? And also, above all else, I'm just kind of feeling a lot more, I don't know what the word is, comfortable. I think that's the best word I can say. I've been feeling a lot more comfortable recently. That boot trap stream, even though that it did burn me down in the sense of like structure, in like social battery, I feel like it also helped build me up a little bit as well, just because now I kind of have a bit of a hold on like standing on myself, I guess. Because I feel a lot more, how'd you say, I feel a lot more calm. I feel a lot more adjusted. Like, I can actually feel like I can actually do Zatsus now. It's what a crazy concept. But I do feel comfortable. I feel a lot better when it comes to talking. Confidence? I think so, maybe. Ooh, wait, I'm just looking at these colors, but like this wood color and the angelic stone works really well with each other. That was completely just like not. I was just unconsciously building with it, but like this looks really pretty. And then I can get some. Pillars. Oh, it'd be great. Hi there. Hello, hello. Hi there, Momo. Hi, Momo. Yeah, and then putting these little things under just for the design purposes and whatnot. Ooh, oh, ooh. It's raining, god damn it. Yeah, this is just turning up very nicely so far. I'm loving this. I'm loving every little bit of building I'm doing for this. I'm just good now. I'm just good. I'm so good at building. Yeah, I might as well use glowstone. I think that might look even nicer. Oh, in the center! Oh, yeah, talk about mad pretty. I do feel like right here, just because, I should make this into a better thing like this. Almost like a main area. I feel like just a torch will do for now here. Definitely probably should upgrade these cobblestones, maybe. I'll have each little main section area. Oh, I haven't slept. I haven't slept. Go away. Oh! Okay. Jeez. It says 2 hours ongoing. Oh yeah, I've been yeah. So yeah, it looks like I've been streaming for, from what it says, it's been streaming for 2 hours and 49 minutes. So yeah, I've been streaming for a while at this point. I don't think I would have it any other way. Love streaming. If I didn't love streaming, I wouldn't be doing this as we speak. So you know, gunpowder. But yeah, I gotta definitely. Oh, wait. I just realized you're here now. Cute. I gotta ask you, what is like a very ethnic sort of Puerto Rican bread? Because I'm trying to think. I've been thinking about actually doing a long, uh, seated thing, an idea I had to make VTuber breads based on VTubers. It's about time I start actually moving on that idea because I think I have good enough recipes at this point to actually start developing them into full on recipes. I'm turning you into bread Q, is what I'm saying. What's like a good what's a good bread in like what's a good like quality Puerto Rican bread? It doesn't really even have to be Puerto Rican. Like, you know, Vietnam they have their version of a baguette. So like I would do if you were, let's say theoretically if you're Vietnamese, I would do something like that, you know. Oh, the perfect amount. Alright, I need a few more by looks of it. Let me look it up because it's normal to just have a whole thin thing of bread because is what they mainly bakeries. I love eating the guts. Okay. So you're just a white bread girl then? You're a white bread girly pop? Is that what you're saying? I like sweet bread with cream cheese inside. Oh, alright. Interesting. So like cream breads, right? That's kind of your thing? You like cream bread? I'm gonna need a few more. Yeah, it's a good thing I actually decided to get so much angelic stone. I'm using a lot more than I thought I would. Uh, I'll look it up, and I also like bread pudding. Ooh. Yeah, bread pudding. That I will also. I'm gonna go out and say because it's really funny. At our job, we do bread pudding all the time, but it's kind of funny because it's notoriously known within I guess within our kitchen that bread pudding is very much an old person thing. Like if you like bread pudding, you are like 50 years old. Okay, Grandma, we'll get you your bread pudding. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna leave that to this little area here. I might even add like this here, like that. Very cute, very cute. A little area just to look around at the dock. To stare off blankly. Haha, I'm old, I guess, in my tastes. Nothing wrong with that. Old lady, oh, everyone point at the old lady. Point at the old fox girl. Ooh. Alrighty. I think I'm gonna make this wider, but I'm not gonna fill it in with the angelic blocks. Yeah, that's good. No, actually, it doesn't. I don't like how that looks. Well, it is, but it's gonna have to be like that now. That's alright. Oh, whoa, no. Wrong block. I want to be a cool old lady, Lamel. You want to be like the lady that plays. You want to be like the cool CS:GO lady, grandma, like the grandma that played CS:GO and such, like that. Okay, wait. Stupid idea I just had. You know, a kind of content I really want to see. I just want to see a competitive league CS:GO, but it's all just old people. I think that it would just be not only just funny to watch, but be very interesting to watch too. Because there are some people that are of an elderly age that play CS:GO, but like seeing that and like maybe hearing them smack talk each other would be really funny in my head. I have a newborn child that wears better than you, or something like that. I don't know. My granddaughter has this and that. They work better than you ever would with that your stupid M16 or something like that. You know, that'd be really funny. Old people are funny because, like, surprisingly, they're very unhinged. Well, unsurprisingly, surprisingly, they are very unhinged. Given enough time, they can become very unhinged, and it is quite funny. You know what? I'm gonna kind of do almost like inversions and an inversion here. Because what if I start doing this, lining this? Oh, that's okay. Lining this with stone bricks. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Very pretty, very pretty, very good. I think that's. Oh, yeah, like that. And then I can use this and like cover this area up. Yeah. Ah, that's cute. That's good. I like that. Not bad, not bad. It does kind of clash, though, just because the aesthetic is just different. But, yeah, that's good. And also just this weird area here is just kind of strange. Definitely have to make a magic area still. I guess I could just put like random miscellaneous. Wait. There we go. That kind of looks. Okay, wait. There we go. Now the brain is happy. Yeah, that looks good. But now I just have just a whole bunch of dead space here. I suppose now, if anything, I want to add the nice designs, you know? Just gonna break a few blocks here. So then I can go grab some other decorative blocks to fill in between. It also would be kind of nice. It adds a bit of not just color, but a bit of light as well, actually. So it's kind of nice. Put one in the corner here in a strategic sense. Do da, 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 da. I don't want to go overzealous with these blocks, though. I should probably be a little bit less, a little bit more lenient. Just because too much can be, more is less, as they say. So, yeah, I gotta put something over here. Something. I don't know what, but it has to be something over here. Yeah, this okay, I just realized because this is kind of basement 2. Because I have my basement has a basement, which is kind of silly to say out loud, but the basement has a basement. Yeah, this is looking good though. I do really like this. There we go. The bedroom definitely needs work. Basement Junior. You know what? You're so right. I can't believe it. The basement had a kid. Alright, let me just get 5 more. There we go. Yeah, this place is definitely coming along. And it's coming along quickly, I think. We're doing a lot for this stream. Now, here is the issue. Judging your basement is a mother salty. Oh my god, then who's the dad? Don't know who that could be. Placeable, wait a minute. That's kind of cool, actually. Wait, that's really cool. Wait a minute. Wait. That opens up different new opportunities. Ow. I'm on fire. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Ooh. Oh, that's awesome. And it lights up the area too. Oh, that's that's awesome. That's great, actually. I love that. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. That's silly. That's cool. I like that. The water. Okay, now the question is do I get rid of the netherrack? Because that's kind of a classic for the dungeon, but like, yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, I'm liking this way. I'm liking this a lot, actually. I love this. This is so good. You know what? I think I know what I can do for this area. Bookshelves. When in doubt, book it out. I have a lectern here, even. And then put a little piece of wood to block it all. There you go. make it symmetrical. Not symmetrical, but add some sort of design. There we go. Yeah, so it's not look like it's completely floating. Yeah, it's good. I think the living room here, there's really not much to innovate here. It's just perfect. I think it is just that is just gonna be the best it's gonna look, really. I like this little chest area too. It's kind of quaint. Yeah, I might move this like over here real quick, and I'll move the ender chest to be right here, just so there can be a bit more space here. Yeah, very good. Yeah, I think the basement right here is actually pretty much set. I don't think I can add anything else to this. I think this looks great. Yeah. Bush would be mad if you changed the living room. But you know what? He's gonna have to live with it. Hmm. He's just gonna have to live with it. Uh-huh. I said it. He has to grow up. Little baby man. Definitely feel. I need to change. I need to either add or change this room, or like, I need to do something with it. I definitely feel like the kitchen area needs a lot of work here. My bedroom needs a lot of work too. Ooh, but I'm not sure. I could. It's weird because, like, I think I might have to get rid of a room to make one room better. If that makes sense, you know. But having a bedroom and a kitchen is kind of strange. So actually, why not get rid? I know what room I'm gonna get rid of. I'm gonna get rid of the empty room, the room with nothing in it. This little empty room here, and I'm gonna make this its own room. Maybe. Depending on how cramped this is gonna be. Let's see. Probably gonna be a little lenient though. Not too cramped. Okay, well I gotta place the right blocks too. Do this. Yeah, actually no, I kind of like how that. I kind of mess with that. Now this is kind of hard because with the basement, I'm fine. I'm very fine with just sticking with stone because that aesthetic just works. But now we're playing with wood. That looks good. Yeah, actually, I kind of like this. It definitely spaces out, it makes the room feel a lot more spacious. This does feel a lot more cramped now, but I can make the dining area outside. Yeah. Kind of one of the things that's really stopping me at this point. Okay, wait. There we go. Have a little dining hall outside, maybe. Not dining hall, but, you know, like a place to eat outside. Yeah. So now I can actually afford to move this wall just another block. Bedroom symmetry is much more important. Unfortunately, I have this little thing to look at still. If anything, I could actually just go like this. Do that. But now that looks weird, because now I need to do it on this side as well. And now, yeah, no, I'm gonna just move it back. It's fine. Man, if only moving the walls in real life was this easy. If building houses was this easy, honestly. Let's think about that. Jeez, I wish. Yeah, this is good now, because it opens up this area a bit, and especially now since this floor... well, yeah, this floor, I can actually kind of move it, because the bottom floor is just, slabbed off, so it's fine. I can actually get rid of this floor here. Oh, I forgot to do the outside for that. Okay, hold on. I need to go to basement 2. Basement part 2 for this. Actually, I think it'd probably be better with stairs, because it's the outside border, so doing stairs would be quite nice. Let me cook. Yeah, actually no, that's because it's like a nice mix between a look of a slab, but still have that feel of a full block too. Yeah, it actually looks kind of nice. I like that. I love building. So tasty, so yummy. So now I can kind of just fill this block with whatever I want now. I am definitely gonna just really quickly just remove a lot of these, a lot of this wood. Definitely changing the flooring tiles here, because wood, as much as I love oak, it's just a little boring. Seeing the aesthetic of like the fir wood though, I think I might want to go with that kind of flooring. See if I can do something with the angelic again. Got plenty of fir wood, so trees are huge, so it's not easy to get this wood. But yeah, I can probably do like an outline border like this. And then when I get to here, I can then do something like that. And then do like this. Yeah, okay. Just saving blocks right now because blocks are precious. Like this, yeah. No, actually, wait, this looks really good. I like how that looks. It's very cozy still. It has a very nice and cozy feel to it. Yeah, I didn't want to go overboard with it, but I think I might have to, just because it just looks that good. Maybe, at least. We'll see. It's just a nice contrast, and it's really hard to deny the contrast and how it looks. I'm just gonna put the flat. It's like making a canvas. I'm gonna make my canvas first, and then I'll add on to it as I look on it and go like, yeah, it needs this, it needs that, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so just the thoughts are always the thoughts are very fleeting today, so I just want to expunge as many ideas as I can. But I would like to mention there are some other things that I'm gonna probably do within the coming week. Within the coming week, I think I'm 100% planning on playing me side again. If you guys don't remember, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't remember, but I promised, or at least mentioned that hey, once the English VAs come out for that game, I would return to try to 100% the game. And guess what, lads? The game has English VAs now. I think I gotta check still. There's some English VAs now, and I want to finish the game. Not finish the game. I want 100% the game. I finished the game all in one stream because I really like the game. But now there's a what is it? There's an English VA, so I can go do the Easter eggs and all that whatnot. So I want to go do that. Ooh, that looks good. You mentioned it in the last stream, I think, Lamel. Oh, okay. I can't remember. You not me, sorry. I almost called you Mina. Q, you know me at this point. My memory's bad. My memory's shoddy. Shoddy at the Oh, you're kidding me. I'm one block short. Okay, not exactly. I'm a few blocks, but still. It looked like it at least. For a moment there, not gonna lie, had me in the first half. Alright. Oh, okay, I'm a few blocks off at least. No, I don't want a button. Okay, well. Oh, that bothers me now. This is just off-center. That just looks dumb. I hate that. Ooh, I hate that a lot, actually. Ugh. I hate it when the ceiling is just not on center. It's so bad. Yeah, not gonna lie, lighting always hard to do. Whenever I'm building a house, it's always hard to do lighting and making it look nice. More importantly. This is good so far. I like how this looks. Yeah, not much else here. Yeah, I was gonna have that in my inventory for now. That looks good. The lamp lost power though because it was connected to the ceiling fan. My wrench. There we go. But yeah, okay, real quick, just because my brain's realigned with me side. That being said about me side, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be doing it this week. Honestly, I'm kind of thinking I want to take this week for myself. I think I need some time to like R&R some more. If not that, just think and plan stuff a little bit more because I actually am low key gonna make a stream schedule, low key. But yeah, I kind of had to figure that all out really. As I've gotten into this whole streaming ordeal more and more, I'm starting to realize that yeah, it's really nice to actually take a week off just so to get some recuperation, you know? Get the ideas down, write them down, so the next week is a lot better. You know what they say, quantity over quality, right? Okay, that's good for now, but I think I might actually want to end stream for the day, actually. We've been streaming for almost 3 hours, another long one today. But once more, I don't think I would even have it any other way. That and also I just want to go message some friends. I want to just go annoy them, be good. I want to go pester them, if you will. Make some, go talk to my pals, do this, do that, you know. And especially, it's now the witching hour, so everyone's gonna want to talk. It's the witching hour. It's the time where everyone is awake for some reason. So there's that now. Yeah, I'm gonna try and look into. How is it? I don't know what the word is. I just gotta look to see if there's anyone we could raid right now. I doubt with every single feeling and core in my body, there is no one that we're gonna be able to. There is no one that we're gonna be able to. There, okay, jeez. There's no one we're gonna be raid. I am dying. Okay, there's no one that we're gonna be able to raid into on YouTube side, but it actually looks like we're not gonna be able to raid anyone in Twitch side either. There doesn't really seem to be anyone that I know of. So, unless you guys have an idea, a suggestion even, I'm open to suggestions. When it comes to... When it comes to YouTube, I don't really think I see anyone we can raid into on YouTube side. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. So it looks like we're just probably gonna have to end it today. Just how it is. How it do be, how it is. You know what they say, it is what it is. Yeah, I think that's the plan. We're just gonna end it right now. Yeah, I think that's the best course of action. Okay. Well, I don't really have many closing thoughts. My only thoughts is that I want to thank you all for tuning in today. Thank you all for 700 followers on Twitch. Thank you, thank you. I would not be here without you, so thank you. Thank you for feeling my addiction as a VTuber. Alright, but yeah, thank you all for tuning in today. I hope you guys get some good rest, or if you're just starting your day today, I hope you're ready to take on the day with full strength. Anyways, thank you all for tuning in today. I hope you guys have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, and or evening. And I will see you around when I see you next. Bye-bye. Saltea Kichee, everyone, and ciao.